Good afternoon and welcome to another episode of Mr. Bennett's History Minutes, or since I'm studying German, Herr Bennett's Geschichtenminuten. I hope that's right, probably not. As y'all know, I've been trying to learn Pennsylvania Dutch, Pennsylvania Dutch, the German dialect that would have been spoken here in 18th century America. The building here that you see is Old St. Paul's Lutheran Church. We're in Newton, North Carolina. According to the sign over here, it was organized before 1771 as a Union church by German settlers. Present building erected circa 1820. So it's celebrating its 200th anniversary soon. I'm going to make this quick so my phone don't die. The tablet, according to it here, there's been preaching on this site since 1757. This is the third building. It says third edifice. For those of you that don't know what edifice means, just another word for building. Anyhow, so this building here is from the later period in which people spoke German here in North Carolina. If there was ever such a thing as North Carolina Dutch country, to compare it to Pennsylvania Dutch country, that would have really been this whole western Piedmont from about 1750, really on close to about 1850. And I just spoke with a lady here a minute ago who I ran into in the cemetery, who was telling me that not too many generations ago her grandmother sang in German, she's heard. So the language took a while to die. It wasn't really heard very often after about 1840. And in Rowan County, documents and records talk about it essentially dying out, except for the oldest people, the very, very oldest people by the 1940s, and really not being spoken much after the 1880s. So, but here we have, I think it's 15 German tombstones I've counted this afternoon and this morning. I've been here since about 10 o'clock. It's a little after 1 right now. Or I've been here maybe since about 11. Anyway, this church started out as a Union church, meaning that the settlers here were both Reformed and Lutheran. So far, all I've seen on the stones in German, they all begin with the phrase "Hier ruhet," which literally means "here rests." Ruhe or Ruhe means calm, restful, and peaceful, and all that. So it's like saying "rest in peace." Hier ruhet. In a lot of Reformed cemeteries that I've seen around Rowan County and Davidson County, instead you'll see "hier liegt" or "hier liegt," really "hier liegt," which means "here lies." Throughout the North Carolina Piedmont, you can find tombstones that are written in German, going from, as early as the 1750s to the 1820s. I found one in Zion Church, Reformed Church in Rowan County from the 1820s, from 1829 actually. It's pretty late. It's the latest one I found so far, but it doesn't mean it's the last. Usually it takes a while for the language to die. As I said, some people still spoke it into the 30s and 40s, especially according to Rhinelanders on the Yadkin by Carl Hamer. Anyway, so we'll look at some of these. As you can tell, some of them are more clearly inscribed than others. I'm pretty sure that this one was originally in German, is in German as well. It's just over time, these local stone, I think it's probably sandstone it looks like, or limestone, I'm not entirely sure, I'm no geologist. Anyway, over time these things break down pretty easily. So we're very fortunate that these are so cleanly legible still. Now, that being said, with these, whenever you're visiting a cemetery, always be very careful. Please don't ever do a rubbing of any stones, because it will ruin them. A better thing to do, if you really want to read the stone, is get some kind of light to shine on it. Now that the sun's moving, we can really see these even better than some pictures I took earlier. Shine light on it, or if you have to, take a piece of tinfoil, very cheap tinfoil, thin tinfoil, and put that on the stone, wrap it around it, and rub it with a paintbrush very lightly, and that should bring out some of the lettering. Otherwise, you could risk damage to the stone. Now here on this one, there's some Pennsylvania Dutch hex signs. It's a sign for good luck. You'll find that a lot on powder horns, buildings, things of that nature. All right, I'm going to cut this video off here so I don't risk losing it, because I want to make sure y'all can see this, and we'll post it on Mr. Bennett's History Minutes. So, see you here in a minute after I switch to a new video to make sure we don't lose this one. Thanks for watching.